Welcome back for part 3 here. We're still exploring the archives. Recent events include the entire world shaking and a piano beginning to play by itself. So we'll see if maybe anything even worse can happen now as we explore through here. Which end did I go? Okay, that's the piano. So I came down in there, right. Whoa! Okay. I haven't heard that sound before. Some kind of weird alien noise. It sounded like one of the little monsters from Halo or something. I would seriously doubt they'll be making an appearance here. And that roof is dripping blood. Fabulous. Okay. As long as that's not an area I need to explore, I'll be just fine with this. Looks like some more oil. Good. I didn't even check if there's any significance to the pianos. And no, there doesn't really seem to be. Yeah, we can light another one. I've got enough tinder boxes for now. It's a blueprint of some sort. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with it. I'll leave it undisturbed. I hope that maybe that'll leave less monsters likely to kill me. And some more blueprints. Okay. Let's go. Floor plans. So maybe those were the extras in there. This looks like pretty much all the same scrolls. Okay. I will gladly take those wherever I can find them.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
As you may have noticed also, I'm trying my best not to talk in any way over the narrators. These guys are paid to do it, I'm not, so I figured I'll listen to what they have to say. And God, what? No! Now the piano's playing again. That's really just a terrible sound to hear. The music is actually nice, but it doesn't really have to play itself for me. Also, I noticed during the flashback that the lighting seemed a bit different. I don't know if that, physically transports you to the way the castle was at that time or what, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh. Okay, I did not imagine that. Some flying rocks over here. I really don't want to get too close to whatever is happening. Beautiful. I'm stuck, aren't I? Journal gonna tell me that? Must find a new way out of this area. Whew, okay. Maps. With any luck, they'll have one how to get out of this area, but I doubt it. Central Prussia, Kingdom of Prussia. Those really aren't too helpful for me, are they? Whoa. And whatever's in that note is now causing me to stumble all over.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, I'm not that bright, am I? I guess I am supposed to push myself toward the enchanting light. And I really don't want to, but it doesn't seem as though I have any other choice.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Okay. Let's go over here. And I can grab it, apparently?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
And there's the piano again. I don't know if that ties in, maybe, in some way to what is going on in these flashbacks, but it still sucks to hear that every time. And I don't know what impossible geometry was. I'd imagine they're referring to architectural geometry and not being presented with an impossible geometrical proof or something. We'll see. I didn't explore this desk yet, did I? Nothing. Yeah, it sounds like my teeth chattering, so if I can get some light here to stop that. Okay, so this is the area I need to find my way to now. It's certainly not getting through that. What? Okay. Apparently it was breakable by hand. I just kept clicking on it, and that worked. I imagine maybe I was supposed to do something else, or maybe this is a bug. I don't know, but whatever that was, this looks like possibly my way out.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Not sure what that was all, but maybe this will tell me. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. And if memory serves, local history is that room that wouldn't open before. They have the... no journal entry for that. But that might have been it. Let me get some more light in the middle of the room. Another note, maybe? Can I break this? Can I just drop a crate or something? Cool. Let me just go back and stand in the light for a second, because this is no good. Let's see if my sanity is affected at all. Still a slight headache. Let me go ahead and put some more oil in there. You can never be too careful. Another region rich with lore is Allstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it certainly will serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Okay, this is kind of long. I don't really know if I need to read local folklore, and my voice is probably going to get too tired if I do this. I'll leave this up, this screen. You can pause it if you'd like to read this, and I will go ahead and do the same for this, and this story as well. The Immortal Baron. Alright, in that case I really don't hope to fight this guy at some point. So now I'd imagine I can find my way out of here. What's going on here? Can I move this? I'll use the same technique and just keep clicking. No, that's not going to do it. This would be too obvious. Alright, well, whatever that flashback was is probably tied into how I get out of this room. So, let's see. Clue and books, maybe. Okay, maybe this will be a little more confusing than I thought. Wait a second. I can move this. This look kind of the same as this. Okay, so... Good. Oh, I pull this out. Oh, okay, good. That's the sound I was hearing in the flashback. So now if I pull this out too, I'd imagine that nothing is going to happen. Okay, so there's another. Is this it? Brilliant. Okay. I don't imagine this was infected, no. Alright, well that's something. I mean, something happened here. Okay, very nice. Gonna move this jar out of the way. This looks like a key of some sort. Oh, Jesus! Oh, no, 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 no. What is that? Okay. That's gonna happen every time I pick something up. I really gotta stop picking stuff up. Jesus. Okay, just gonna wait here a second. I don't think there's anything in this room, but... Okay. I think I'm okay. I'd like to close the door, but obviously there was no door. I can't. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. That's nice. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay, so I'd imagine, obviously, the wine cellar is going to get me into that sealed wine cellar. And nothing more here. And once again, I think my time is just about up here. So I'd imagine we're heading to the wine cellar next. I'm going to stop part 3 here, and I'll see you right back for part 4.